clothes, go away. All right. So it is 7:09 p.m. I don't think anybody's going to join me because I know that Mama G and Creative Hands by D, I know I probably said that wrong, is having their uh, dibs sale right now. But I literally just went, I never made a video for all the things Thursday because I'm still getting over the sinus infection, and I get to the end of the day, and I am just snockered, guys. Just completely snockered. And I know some of that is the medicine I'm taking. So I know I figured go live, see if anybody joins. If not, at least I've added another live to things that I've done, which are good for channel analytics. Um, and since most of you will be watching the rerun, I don't know what it's actually called when you put it up after a live is done. I'm just gonna say rerun and roll with it because like I said, it's 7:10 my time, and I'm actually pretty schnockered already, and I haven't even taken my medicine yet. Anyway, all this things Thursday. If you're not familiar, is my weekly chat, not chat, but my weekly video where I show you guys all the things that I've been working on, um, and anything else yarning going on in my little world. So if you saw my video on Monday, please pardon the cold sore. I always get cold sores whenever I have an upper respiratory infection. I am just prone to them. And once you have one, you have it for life, you know. So it's not something I can control other than to put rubbing alcohol on it. All the yarny things going on in my world. So I've got basically two things to show you. One is the Whispers of Alice shawl that I have been working very hard on. I don't know if you can tell, but I finally did finish section 1, which that's the brioche section that I've been having problems with, guys. And then I finished section 2, and I had gotten halfway through section 3 before it started being really zonky on me, and I had to take it back. So now I'm on row 8 of section 3, which is all this lacy stuff. The pattern will be going live on May 14th. It is through risflowerknits.com. I can't remember how much she said she was going to sell the pattern for. If you do decide to buy this pattern, and you want some like tips, tricks, whatever, feel free to reach out to me via email, because this is an advanced knitting pattern, and I've had to look up a few things. Let's be honest. Before this, I didn't know that you could make one right purl and make one left purl. So that was a new one on me. And then the other thing I have to show you is actually what I should have shown you on Monday. I just forgot. It is my selection for April for Dipped into Hand Dye. Now, the voting is up for May. It looks like the zebra striped yarn is winning this time, which makes me happy because I've always wanted some zebra striped yarn. If you're not familiar with my Dipped into Hand Dyed, it's something that I started this year where I am purchasing a different color every month based on this color wheel. Oh, where's my camera? There's my camera. So, April's color was yellow orange. That's the one I'm about to open. And then May's color is yellow. That's the one we're voting on now. And I've already started looking at March, April, May, June. June's color, which is yellow green. I've already picked a couple that I like. My good friend Patricia said something about, oh, just buy the colors that you like. I said, if that was the case, then I would buy them all. Because as we know, Becky has very poor willpower when it comes to yarn. Because yeah, if you did see my Monday video, yeah, I went ahead and purchased some cotton yarn from Hershey's. So be sure to be on the lookout for that opening, because I do plan to do a giveaway associated with that. So hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yes, I'm trying to improve my numbers. It's YouTube. And this does not want to open. I am using scissors on this tape, and it is like not giving up the ghost. So today I got my laundry room organized, and that is such, I can't tell you how much more better things are now that my laundry room is organized. And hopefully it will stay organized. All right, finally got that open. So this is Yarnette hand-dyed yarn and fiber. Got a thank you note with a button. I'm probably going to reuse that button myself. And now, if you remember this, oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. This was the month where we had a tie between two colors. So I made an executive decision. This is California Dreaming, and I think I made the correct choice. Because to me, this is just so pretty. A beautiful yellow orange color indeed, with some white in there. And just like my other ones, this is a little over 400 yards of 75 superwash merino wool, 25% nylon, and I got two. That is so pretty. You know, I almost want to go back and buy more of this color, because if you haven't recently, I decided that what I'm going to do is I'm going to double up these yarns together, and I am going to make that's a game that I've been playing called Cookie Run Kingdom. I am going to make my own edition of the Q Shift Afghan from Knit Picks Yarns. So, like, I'm going to turn down the brightness on my phone just a little bit. So, like, I'm not super familiar where the camera is on my laptop, so you'll have to excuse me. So, like, where it's red, I'm going to mix, you know, one strand of the red, one strand of the red orange, and, you know, basically double up on it. And, you know, where it's orange, it's one strand of the orange, one strand of the yellow orange, you know, stuff like that. So by the time I'm done, it will look similar but different to what this looks like. So I'm very excited. But this is such a wonderful color to me that I almost want to go back and buy some more and make something else out of it, like just a regular shawl. Because, you know, making this one hasn't scarred me for life yet. And I like the name too, California Dreamin'. You know, my dad brought me up on the Beach Boys and the Beatles, so yeah, that is really pretty. Uh, but as we know, I have yarn coming out of my ears, so it's not like I actually need more yarn. Anyway, that I was right. Nobody joined, and that's okay. I know I can't compete with Mama G and Creative Hands with their dibs sale. I hope all goes well over there. Um, when you do watch this on the rerun, please make sure you give it a like, especially if you're a subscriber and you would like to stay subscribed. I would appreciate it. Comments are also appreciated. They help with analytics, just like doing live streams helps with analytics. Um, and if you're not subscribed, I would encourage you to subscribe, especially if you like yarn, because I do a lot of yarn. And uh, yeah, share this video so that you can help this channel grow. And in the meantime, make what makes you merry. Ciao.